Definition of the word.
Stock.
Adjective.
Of a type normally available for purchase, in stock.
Example.
Stock items, stock sizes. Having the same configuration as cars sold to the non-racing public, or having been modified from such a car. Straightforward, ordinary, just another, very basic.
Example.
That band is quite stock. He gave me a stock answer.
Noun.
A store or supply. A store of goods ready for sale. Inventory. A supply of anything ready for use. Railroad rolling stock. A stack of undealt cards made available to the players. Farm or ranch animals. Livestock. The population of a given type of animal, especially fish, available to be captured from the wild for economic use.
Example.
We have a stock of televisions on hand. Lay in a stock of wood for the winter season. The capital raised by a company through the issue of shares. The total of shares held by an individual shareholder. The price or value of the stock for a company on the stock market. The measure of how highly a person or institution is valued. Any of several types of security that are similar to a stock, or marketed like one.
Example.
When the bad news came out, the company's stock dropped precipitously. After that last screw-up of mine, my stock is pretty low around here. The raw material from which things are made. Feedstock. Broth made from meat, originally bones, or vegetables, used as a basis for stew or soup. The type of paper used in printing. Ellipsis of film stock plain soap before it is colored and perfumed.
Example.
The books were printed on a heavier stock this year. Stock theater, summer stock theater. The trunk and woody main stems of a tree. The base from which something grows or branches. The plant upon which the scion is grafted. Lineage, family, ancestry. A larger grouping of language families, a superfamily or macrofamily. Any of the several species of cruciferous flowers in the genus Matthiola. A handle or stem to which the working part of an implement or weapon is attached. The part of a rifle or shotgun that rests against the shooter's shoulder. The handle of a whip, fishing rod, etc. Part of a machine that supports items or holds them in place. The headstock of a lathe, drill, etc. The tailstock of a lathe. A bar, stick or rod. A ski pole. A bar going through an anchor, perpendicular to the flukes. The axle attached to the rudder, which transfers the movement of the helm to the rudder. A pipe, vertical cylinder of ore. A type of, now formal or official, neckwear. A necktie or cravat, particularly a wide necktie popular in the 18th century, often seen today as a part of formal wear for horse riding competitions. A piece of black cloth worn under a clerical collar. A bed for infants, a crib, cot, or cradle. A piece of wood magically made to be just like a real baby and substituted for it by magical beings. A cover for the legs, a stocking. A block of wood, something fixed and solid, a pillar, a firm support, a post. A person who is as dull and lifeless as a stock or post, one who has little sense. The longest part of a split tally stick formerly struck in the exchequer, which was delivered to the person who had lent the king money on account, as the evidence of indebtedness. The frame or timbers on which a ship rests during construction. Red and gray bricks, used for the exterior of walls and the front of buildings. In tektology, an aggregate or colony of individuals, such as trees, chains of salpi, etc. The beater of a fulling mill.
Example.
Can we find and add a quotation of night to this entry?
Stock. Stock.
Stock. Stock.
Stock. Stock.
Stock. Stock.